and welcome back to my channel. It's Tedra Chanel, and in today's video, as you all can see by the title, it was my birthday a couple of days ago, and I just wanted to share some of the things that I got, some of the things that I received. And it was a cool birthday. I didn't do anything, literally nothing, but I did get a couple of things that were on my wish list, a couple of things that I really wanted, and I have a really cool manifestation story to share with you guys. So here we go. First and foremost, we're gonna consider this Vlogmas day, girl, what's today? 18, right? So we've skipped quite a few Vlogmas videos, but you know, my birthday week came and just kind of threw everything off, preparing for Christmas. Really, there's no excuse, but it is what it is, okay? So the first thing that I got was this really cool designer coffee mug. And this is by Jonathan Adler. And one of my favorite people to watch here on YouTube is Aaliyah's Face, and she always drinks from this cup, and I just thought it was really cool and very unique. And so I was able to get this from Saks. I ordered it from Saks. Everything that I speak about in today's video I will have linked down below in case anyone is interested, but I just really like how cool and unique this mug is. There's a face on both sides, of course with my gold flatware. So this is something that I treated myself to for my birthday. Okay, so moving on, I really wanted to start building my fragrance collection. I have a couple of Tom Ford fragrances that I absolutely, well, one of them I super duper love, and the other one is just okay. Okay, so I posted on my community page to get some feedback as far as fragrances are concerned. And then, you know, I took everyone's feedback. I asked a couple of my friends, and I just made my own, you know, decision with everybody's feedback. So where do I begin? Okay, so I'll go with this one first. And this is the Gucci Bloom fragrance. Now, usually I adore Gucci. Like Gucci Guilty, Gucci Premier are fragrances that I wore for a really long time, back in my 20s. And so I just blindly ordered all of these fragrances, right? So that means that I've never smelled them before. But I said, because I really like Gucci Guilty and Gucci Premier, that I would like this one. And it's not that I don't like it, it's more so that I think it's more of a spring fragrance, which legit I didn't even realize until I got it. And I was like, oh, Gucci Bloom, duh, spring, right? So it's very first of all, I love how it kind of mists. It sprays in like this fine mist. I love that. It doesn't smell bad, but it's very spring summer, right? And obviously we are in the midst of winter, and I think that's why it's not like my favorite at this point in time, but I'm pretty sure during the summer this will be like an everyday fragrance for me. It's not something that I would wear, you know, somewhere nice. You know what I'm saying? That sounds so crazy, but it is what it is, okay? I wouldn't wear this if I were going on a dinner date or even a lunch date, or hell, even brunch. I would pretty much wear this if I'm grocery shopping, which I really don't do anymore because I order groceries. If I'm just out shopping, you know, lightweight shopping, or I'm just hanging around the house, I would wear this. But it's not really my favorite, but it smells good. It's just not really my fave. All right, so then we're gonna move on to one of the big daddies, which is Coco Noir by Chanel. Now, this is my very first Chanel purchase and fragrance, and again, I ordered this blindly, and so when I received it, I really was, based on reviews that I'd watched, I really was expecting it to be very mysterious and have many layers, like Tom Ford Black Orchid, which is my favorite fragrance, right? I thought it was gonna give date night, in the boardroom, we were making money moves, but it doesn't really give me that. So this smells, first and foremost, amazing, and it's a lot deeper, muskier than the Gucci Bloom, but it's not as deep or musky as Black Orchid. And I pretty much compare everything to that because it is my favorite, but this smells incredible. Love it. It's not one that you want to overspray. So if you're one of these people, girl, you're gonna be smelling like, oh, did she bathe in it? It's legit 1, maybe 2 sprays, and that's it, because beyond that it is very strong. And when I first got it and was just kind of testing it, I oversprayed and it was bothering my nose and making me sneeze. So this is definitely one that you want to be kind of reserved. This is date night. This is date night. This can even be brunch. It smells incredible. It really smells good. It's a very sexy grown woman fragrance, and I absolutely love it. And of course, y'all know I love gold, and you know, this black and gold bottle gives me all of my life. Okay, so now we're going to move into the last fragrance that I picked up, which is my favorite of the 3. It is my favorite. I really thought it was going to be the Noir, which I do love. You know, the Noir is a very close 1.5, but this YSL Libre, girl, life giver. Do you hear me? Now, I'm not really good at, I got oil, girl, I keep oiling myself up. I'm not really good at describing fragrances. I'm not that person because I've never really been into fragrance. Well, I've always been into fragrances because I really love to smell good, but I've never like taught myself, you know, notes, and I've never done all that. So you ain't gonna get that from me. But what I can say is it smells good, okay? It smells, it's sweet and musky at the same time. It's very sexy. It's given little black dress. Yeah, it is. And I really love the bottle. Y'all know I can't see it. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm not sure if that's even focusing, but there's like a little indentation right here where the Y is. Absolutely love this so much. I have some on now and I'm gonna spray it again just because why not? Okay, because why the freak not? If you guys do not have this, I would highly recommend that you sample it and just give it a try because it's incredible. And I saw so many people talking about it here on YouTube, and it was hyped, and I was like, okay, if they say it's good, I'm gonna give it a try. And Aaliyah's Face is also she's probably the person that was my deciding factor because I like her style and her taste, and she speaks highly of it. So I was like, okay, I'm getting that. So next, I really wanted to get something small from Chanel. Now, I'm not gonna go into the whole long story just yet, but I will show you the 2 small things that I did get from Chanel. They're very small, girl. Nothing special. What I like is that they send samples in these cute little pouches, and in here we just have, girl, what's this? A girl, how do you say this? Number 18 fragrance sample. And then we have a Hydra Beauty micro serum for, I'm guessing, hydration, moisture. Okay. And here is what I actually ordered. And this is a Rouge Cocoa Hydrating Conditioning Lip Balm, which came in this packaging right here. And of course we have the CCs. Hopefully that's focusing there. And it's just a lip balm. Legit. That's really all that it is. I love the gold. Now what I will say, because I have to be 100, right? I have to be completely honest. The packaging feels very lightweight and very cheap. Coming from Chanel, I really expected it to be a little bit weightier, a little heavier, like the YSL, even though I don't own any YSL lippies yet. Those packages are slightly heavier. I just expected it to have more weight to it, but it doesn't. I honestly probably will rarely use this because of the, seriously dude. So I don't know where I was before my phone started ringing, but you know, the lip balm, would I repurchase it? No, I don't think so. Just because the packaging, I just wanted it to give me more than it gave. But that's that. My first, I really do like the little pouches that these came in. Super cute. So the next thing that I picked up from Chanel is something else that I'm like, it's giving the same, you know, cheap vibes, right? The Chanel gotta do better. Okay, but I did get girl, I don't know, La Pausa sample. Love that for us. And then I also have the cleansing cream sample as well. Same little pouch. I don't know if I mentioned this, but the little pouches do say, you probably can't see that, but they do say Chanel, which is cute. But what I ordered was a compact mirror. Okay, so the pros. It comes in this velvet little pouch, which is cool because you can keep it from getting scratched and whatnot. And this is it, the classic CC logo in white. And it is a double faceted mirror. So there's mirrors on both sides, and one is more zoomed in, and well, it's a lot zoomed in. And then the other one is just regular. Now I did need a compact mirror, so I'm really not mad. I do really like it. My only beef is that it feels cheap. I like for stuff to have some weight, especially if I'm paying, you know, a premium price for it. I want to feel like I got something. You feel me? For reals. All right, so I didn't even show y'all the right side of the, I only got the little flower sticker thingy on one. I got gypped. But this one has the little, I forget what this is called, that they typically put on the boxes. This one is more flat but cute. So now we're gonna get to the manifestation story. Okay, so there's this particular item that I have been wanting from Louis Vuitton for a few months or longer, child. And this particular item is $715. And because my birthday is so close to Christmas, we were wanting to give the kids a really good Christmas, per usual. I mean, we always want to do that. And so I was just like, it's okay, I'm not even gonna ask for it, because it's a little cointish, and typically my guy would go all out for me for my birthday. Like last year, I'm not even, it's absurd how much he spent on me. But this year I was like, don't worry about it. We just moved into our home this summer and it's okay, I'll live. So then I was like, well, I'll look for something else that isn't $700. And so I settled, or decided to settle, on the Chanel CC logo earrings, which are $400, right? I'm not a Chanel person. I just sit up here and told y'all that my very first Chanel item is this perfume that I literally just got a couple of days ago. And so I don't know anything about Chanel and their products and their releases. I have no idea. Is this battery? Okay. I really have no idea, right? So I'm thinking, well, my silly self, that I'm just going to be able to go online and order these earrings. What? No. First of all, they are sold out nationwide. Second of all, you can't get into the Chanel boutique without an appointment. And third of all, there are no appointments until January. And the essay that I spoke to when I called Chanel, because you can't get through to the actual stores, you're speaking to customer service reps, she couldn't tell me what their inventory was. I was like, well, if you don't have this exact style, do they have something similar in store, right? And she basically was totally useless and helpless, or not helpful. And so I spent the day before my birthday calling all over the place trying to find these earrings, and I couldn't find them. And I was really, really sad about it, right? And so, like, I was really, really sad. Like, I was low-key depressed for a second. So I told babe, I was like, well, I can't find them, no luck. So I don't want anything, right? Because I'm the type of person, I don't settle very well. And I truly believe that the only thing in life that should ever settle is dust. That's it, dust. So I was like, if I can't get those, then I don't want anything, right? And he was like, there has to be something that you want. And I was like, there is, but you know, it's a cute penny, right? And he was like, well, there isn't any small things that you want. I was like, no, there isn't. It's cool. We just throw the whole birthday away. We just want to celebrate it. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just blink and pretend it is not December 16th, because that's just how I am. I want what I want, period. I do not compromise, and I don't settle. When we were out looking for my car, which is the Acura MDX that we got a couple of months back, I have been manifesting that car for a few years. And he was like, well, do you want the BMW? Do you want to look at Mercedes? I was like, no, I want the Acura MDX. It's third row. This is what I want, right? And I was hell-bent on it, and everything else that he would suggest that we look at, I was like, I don't want to. Nope. That's just how I am. He says I'm very stubborn. Okay, whatever. I know what I want. So back to these earrings, because we couldn't find them, and I told him I just didn't want anything for my birthday if I couldn't really have what I wanted. And so the morning of my birthday, I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning for no good reason. I was just up and couldn't go back to sleep. And he eventually got up and was getting ready for work. He came out of the bathroom. He's like, well, let me see those LV earrings again, because I showed them to him the night before. And he was like, oh, you know, he looked at the price. He had to squint and lean over. Oh, wait. And so he's like, oh, those are nice, you know, type of thing. And then the next morning on my birthday, he was like, well, let me see them again. And he was like, is that what you really want? Is that gonna make you happy, right? I was like, yeah. And so he's like, cool, we'll get them. So my whole point is, always go for what you want. If I would have just stuck to my guns and expressed what I wanted from jump, then I wouldn't have had to go through the stress and the anxiety of trying to find those CC earrings, Chanel earrings, which I'm still going to get. Oh, believe you me, I'm still going to get them, right? You know, when they release another pair that's the CCs, I'm going to get them. But anyway, always go for what you want. Never, ever, ever settle, right? God, the universe, wants to give you exactly what you want. All right. And so I also want to point out that I kept saying I always get what I want. When I couldn't find the Chanel earrings and I knew that I wanted these from Louis Vuitton, and it wasn't really like, you know, there was no real sign that it was going to happen, I kept saying I always get what I want. I always get what I want. I always get what I want. And so that brings us to where we are today. Ooh, okay, so obviously this is the bag. Y'all have seen this before. This is the receipt, okay, and all of the care instructions. I did have to order, girl, when I called and spoke to the SA, you know, the customer service line, I had already been online and found these earrings at the Galleria, right? It said that they had them in store. I thought I was calling the Galleria, but quickly found that I was not calling the Galleria. I wanted to make sure that they had them, right? So I'm speaking to this customer service person. He was like, oh no, I'm checking and I don't see that they have them. He lied. But anyway, I ordered them from him, and he did overnight them for me because I was like, it's my birthday, and if you're telling me I can't get them in the store, I don't want to have to wait several days. And he was like, well, I'll go ahead and overnight them for you, which he did. They are a really great keepsake. And so here we go. I love this little drawer situation. And this is just, I had to figure out what the heck this was. This is just a little envelope. I guess if it were a gift, you can write a little note on there. But here's a pouch. And so they come in this plastic Ziploc bag, and they are protected by this little plastic here. And I did open them up on yesterday or last night, and I wore them for a couple of hours, but I put them back exactly as they came. Okay, and this is it. All right, so this is it. It is the LV, the Louis hoop earring in gold. Obviously, y'all know how I feel about gold. Man, I have been wanting these bad boys, like I said, for a few months, and they are so beautiful. I'm just trying to figure out how do you put it in your ear. So pretty, and they have a really good weight to them, so they don't feel hollow and cheap. I live, girl, yes, I live for these. I am so excited to have them in my very new collection. They do have serial numbers right here on the top of the L. But yeah, I'm really excited to add these to, well, to have these as the start of my luxury collection, right? So from, y'all are gonna start to see me really going in and purchasing luxury pieces, because it's that time. It is that time in my life, and I'm really excited about it. So yes, those are the things that I got for my birthday, and these are the beauties that I was able to manifest. Shout out to Babe, even though he does not watch my videos, but shout out to him for making it happen. I'm super excited about it. I love them. Y'all will see these all, y'all won't get tired of seeing me wear these earrings, I promise. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. For those of you that are really core part of my tribe, I had a couple people reach out, how can I bless you for your birthday? And I put this out there several days before my birthday. I was like, listen, y'all can Cash App me, you can Apple Pay me, or you can PayPal me little gifts of money, $5, totally fine. Totally gonna accept it with gratitude and grace. So I will put my links down in the description for those of you who want to bless your girl. Thank you guys so much for all of the well wishes on my birthday. It really meant so much to me. I will see you in the next one. Bye y'all.